You niggas are arguing number 2, number 3. Matter of fact, fuck that. Kendrick ain't even number 2 or number 3. That nigga's number like 30, nigga.
You're not the number 1 guy. You're 40.
P.O.P.
What we here to talk about is the cope that we seeing out there. Obviously, there's a bunch of people that's gonna be out there coping, trying to make excuses. That's what I'm here to see. I'm here for that. Let's take a look at some of these excuses, right? So yeah, I'm down to see this cope and see how people are dealing with this, because a lot of people crashing out. So this is Joe Budden's response, which is very short, but very effective. Shout out to Certified Boogeyman.
Yesterday evening, somewhere around 6 or 7 o'clock, it was finally confirmed. The news broke that Drake's a bitch.
I don't know if finally confirmed, but we kind of had an idea. Like, you know, it's not like we was like, damn, is he really? Like, I wonder. Nah, let's hear that again.
Yesterday evening, somewhere around 6 or 7 o'clock, it was finally confirmed. The news broke that Drake's a bitch.
Ish don't know how to react to that one. You're like, come on, man. Y'all go easy on my guy, man. Academics, which we have not heard, from in a while. Here's his response.
This was always a weak-ass lawsuit from the get-go. I like Drake. This is a weak lawsuit. It's a weak lawsuit in the fact that, again, if you listen to diss music, listen, I don't like that there was a false allegation put against my guy.
That's mine.
We could all say that. We did hear him say that it was a weak case, but I feel like people are now trying to make sure that they're on like a side that makes sense, because it's embarrassing right now to be on that side defending the shit that he got going on. Because when this lawsuit first came in, they wasn't talking like this. Everybody was trying to find their own angle to say why it was right and why it made so much sense. And now everybody is saying, yeah, I knew it was a weak case from the beginning. Okay. Elite Shadow said, we knew he was a bitch because dude on the streets of Toronto said so.
So what then? So what then, big dog? Don't look away now, pussy. Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Don't get shy now. We'll fold that up right now.
Oh my God.
Don't look away now.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
They said we ain't shit on this channel. Yeah, I agree. I
want to do it because it's fun. It's fun to do bad things.
Y'all all in it. I'm just driving the truck. All right? I'm just a driver. All right? I know y'all gonna try to put me in this, but I'm just the driver. I'm in the truck. I don't know what the cargo is. I'm just taking y'all where y'all need to go. All right? So they said, nah, don't do that.
Don't say a word, brother.
We'll fold that up right now. Cope Sanity said, hey, so they like them white farmers who voted for the con man. Yeah, they like the I didn't vote for this.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
They say, here he go again. I'm just saying, I'm just driving the truck, man. Y'all over here getting mad at the truck driver. I didn't do this stuff.
Didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all.
They say he's still in denial. I'm sick of it. In denial of what? Look at Ty. Ty over here accepting it. She said, I definitely ain't shit. Ty hopped in the truck and said, yo, we out. They said, nah, so you be locking the doors, let us out.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Listen, y'all here on y'all free will. Y'all jumped in the truck. Y'all knew there was a destination. Y'all just didn't ask where. I don't ask where either. I just read whatever the paperwork say we going, that's where we going. Just saying.
It was false. But such is the case with hip hop. People call people R words. People say really nasty things about each other.
Now this trying to analyze hip hop.
What's that?
Fuck out of here, man. Now all of a sudden you want to analyze hip hop from a rational standpoint. No, we not doing that, bruh. Stop that, man. This is why I can't stand people like this. The whole beef, this man was sitting there, it was all jokey jokes, spitting out this narrative, that narrative. Everything was jokes to this man. And now all of a sudden you want to talk about hip hop. Now you want to be rational about your fucking stance and how you see this shit. Fuck that, man. We see right through that shit, man. Stay right there. Keep it up over there. We ain't trying to hear that flip-flopping shit.
So the idea of suing the publisher, and I kind of look at it like in a media sense, you're suing the publisher which, you know, at first he was going at DSP's Radio and UMG. They would be the publishers of said material. I thought he should have sued Kendrick Lamar.
And that would have been the worst mistake of his life, even if this is one too, bro. That would have been even worse. This is why you can't take advice from anybody. If you thought he should have sued Kendrick Lamar and you thought that was going to work out better for him the way that versus how it's working right now, you're out of your fucking mind, man.
Oh my God. That nigga's tripping.
There's no way you're saying that you thought he should have did that and that's a good idea. That's a terrible idea. It would have been 100 times worse than it is right now. Like, to me, honestly, he made it out pretty good with them dismissing this. That's the best case scenario for him. Dismiss it, act like it never happened, and go away. But this appeal, you're bringing it right back. And they gonna say that, you know, we the ones over here keep talking about the beef. Bro, you keep bringing this shit in. This shit should have been over a long time ago. King Joe said the judge said, I study rap battles for a living.
I study rap battles for a living.
Yeah, the judge basically knew her shit and she actually did her job. She went and did homework. Ty said, act always comes with this tone when all the narratives dry up and he get proven wrong. Every fucking time. Now you want to be rational about your stance and how you look at it and your take. Don't talk about this shit now. Do all the shit that you was doing before. All the bot allegations, all the bot shit you was saying, nah, stand on it. Afro Butterfly said, but for real, as a Floridian, it was a different judge. This could have a different outcome. Thank God she was rational. True. And that's why in the last live, I said he got the wrong judge. Maybe they thought they was going to get the luck of the draw and find somebody that was more on what they was trying to do. Pink said, you missed my other comment. I'm applying for Aubrey's legal team and we will win round 26. We so in dot this time. Round 26 is crazy. Round 26 is wild. 26 rounds, my nigga? Goddamn. Cole Sanity said the Glaze General got his own problems to worry about. Glaze Unit! Defending Aubrey. Glaze Unit!
That's mine.
Academics, you lost, you lied, and you lost. Yeah, pretty much. They said Judge Vargas about to start a rap bar breakdown channel. They did break them bars down. They did. That's that context matters. Shout out to Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow.
What do I think about the decision? I think this was going to be a landmark precedent case.
Yeah, it definitely is, in the sense that they're going to use this in reference for other cases. They're going to bring this up as case law to apply to things that are coming up. I mean, it is what it is. They hurting. But listen, it's all good. It's all good because we're going to talk about it anyway. This is another thing that I want to play. I saw this on Twitter. You don't know Curtis. Curtis did an interview with Punch a while back, and he said some pretty, crazy things that are actually making people look at it a little bit differently. So it says the credit for that lawsuit getting dismissed should go to Punch. Man flew from Australia to LA just to make sure Kendrick didn't say something too wild. I bet he even thought Drake might sue, which would be crazy. Now I want to hear what Dot originally said. So basically, with this interview he did with Punch, Punch basically said that there were things that were in the original diss that he thought wasn't going to be constructive for the team, basically. It wasn't going to help anything, meaning that they were way worse than what we heard. So let's listen to that again.
There was rumors that there was an 18-minute version of that. Had you ever heard anything about that?
I don't know the length, but it was definitely longer.
There was
it was definitely longer than the version that the world got.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of stuff that didn't make it on there.
Can y'all imagine what was on there that didn't make it? Everybody already feel like, yo, he said some crazy shit. But imagine what was on there that didn't make it. Oh, let me start that back from the top.
There was rumors that there was an 18-minute version of that.
18 minutes. 18 minutes. Insane.
Had you ever heard anything about that?
I don't know the length, but it was definitely longer.
There was
it was definitely longer than the version that the world got.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of stuff that didn't make it on there.
What perspective can you give us about? Look at he over here tripping out. What perspective can you share with us about the version we never heard?
It was just some things in there that I didn't think would have been beneficial in the long run to put in there.
AKA that nigga gonna sue.
I'm gonna sue.
We gotta make sure, like, yo, we not legally liable because this nigga gonna sue, man. I don't think you should put that in there, basically.
So I gave him my input on that or whatever. So he took some of those things out.
And you see, this is also another important point. This is why it's important to have people like this in your circle that can give you insight like this. Because as much as we all look at Kendrick and we say, yo, Kendrick is this mastermind and Kendrick does this and does that, Kendrick probably would not be what y'all think he is. And y'all probably would not think as highly of him without the people that surrounded him. The people that were giving him the wisdom and the advice to make moves in certain ways. This is why they tell you can't do it all yourself. It's not just you. There's always a team behind somebody great. You feel me? So this right here is probably some advice that really helped him through this battle. Now, let's say Kendrick did release that long version. Who knows how people would have accepted that? It's something to think about. And this is why I look at Drake and I'm like, don't have people like this around you, because all the things that they okayed for you and they had you go ahead and put out there, look how the shit turned out. It turned out to be an embarrassment. So it's important to have people around you that could do stuff like this. Pink talking about, I need that. I know you want that 18-minute diss, Pink. Pick the type of person to get that 18-minute diss and play that shit all day. I already know. So I don't know who this guy is, but seemed like they had a whole call where they all got on this call and they all got on this call and started basically spiraling. I don't know, but they upset. But let's hear the emotion in this, because we need to see how people are reacting to this, you know?
You niggas are arguing number 2, number 3. Matter of fact, fuck that. Kendrick ain't even number 2 or number 3. That nigga's number like 30, nigga.
No, you're not number 1. You're number 35. You're not the number 1 guy. You're 40. When you get on live streams, whatever, and do this stuff, how does this seem cool? I don't know how this seems cool. It's no reason you should be upset. You should be able to have your opinion. You should be able to feel some type of way about the things that are going on. It'll be okay to have discussions. But to be on here and be upset, visibly upset, is crazy to me. Pink says that tone tells me if you asked him if he was all right, he would break down and cry. As soon as the hand go on the shoulder, tears just start coming out. How do y'all get y'all emotions bunched up like this? Yeah, like, let's play that from the top. Let's listen to this, because I don't get it.
You niggas are arguing number 2, number 3. Matter of fact, fuck that. Kendrick ain't even number 2 or number 3. That nigga's number like 30, nigga. Let's keep it a buck. The nigga's number 30. Because how the fuck you put your niggas on and they didn't get no clout off of it? Jay Hitter got to scam niggas for $1,000. Ab-Soul out here doing drugs on YouTube, nigga.
Yeah, so yeah, people he's trying to make a point of that Kendrick don't put nobody on. It's like a narrative grab now. They trying to grab, there's notes. This page is being flipped right here. It's like, yo, remember that? Use that he don't put nobody on narrative.
What's going on?
Adonis has more monthly listeners than all of them motherfuckers combined.
Oh my god.
He needs some milk.
Oh my gosh, bruh.
You failure.
Yeah, they're very serious. So this is, when I hear about like OVO conference calls, this is kind of what I imagine. I imagine this. I imagine like a space where everybody gets together and they just angrily, like, you know, talk about how they feel. You gotta let your emotions go somewhere, right? You gotta talk about your feelings someplace. Elite Shadow said they need to be careful. You can OD on copium. Oh my God. They said Drake ain't put any of his friends on either. Yeah. Said Ab-Soul, they came up together. Dot didn't put him on anyway. But that's how much that they don't bother to research something that goes against their opinion, you know, or something that goes against how they feel. Being in the middle is being able to look at both sides and research both sides and try to figure out what's going on both sides and come to your opinion. These guys just look at the things that they love. Told y'all, it's MAGA. OVO is like MAGA adjacent. Same shit.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
Said therapy is a lovely start. Facts. Facts. It said Aubrey put Baca on. How that working for y'all? Let me say, I'm laughing so hard right now. Yeah, this is insane.
Adonis is number 2. Adonis is number 2. Fuck it.
So they trying to say, what, Adonis is number 2, greatest of all time? Yo, I don't understand, man. I really don't. But let me look at some of these comments, because I'm sure there's people fighting in here too. Let's see what we got. Why do they sound so hurt? They have every right to be. Their GOAT is constantly taking L's. They taking, shout out to D-Lux the champ. They taking too many Mike Tyson blows to the face. Brain damage is in critical condition. They're crashing out for someone who doesn't even know they exist. This is the person that they're defending right here, which is crazy to me.
Man, fuck. Fuck all y'all pussies, man. For real, man. I see y'all boys outside when I see y'all, man. For real, man. On some real shit outside, some body shit, man. I'm gonna see y'all boys when I see y'all, man. For real, you know I got hope. For real, real talk.
How is this a guy that y'all going crazy for? Y'all see how this guy just code switched? Like, y'all heard that whole interview that he had with Bobby. What's her last name? What's her last name again? Aflon, Ashton. What is it, man? Y'all, Bobby A. Y'all saw the whole interview he had with Bobby Affleck. He wasn't talking like this. How you just switch up your shit for the last few minutes? This is wild.
And fuck. Fuck all y'all pussies, man. For real, man. I see y'all boys outside when I see y'all, man. For real, man. On some real shit outside, some body shit, man. I'm gonna see y'all boys when I see y'all, man. For real, you know I got hope. For real, real talk, man.
Yo, cringy as shit, bro. Cringy as shit, but that's y'all GOAT. Say Drake just be like, Drake won. Is that a crack pipe? What the fuck?
He needs some milk.
Yo, that's crazy. They're literally getting to the barbs. This is so embarrassing. So can't Tusi slide up out of this one. It's just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day. Now live with your purpose. All right. Imagine saying Drake won when in reality he lost in the lawsuit. I don't think they live in the same reality with other normal people. They said the OVO chamber of secrets, the secret society that knows the real world, the real truth of the world better than the actual world. They said this is how Drake sexuals look in real life. Yo, like whoever these guys is, they just caught a stray on and don't even know it. That's crazy. It's them throwing hundreds in the chat. A bunch of people that need to be in an asylum. It ain't that serious. Shit crazy. Said Adonis #2 like his daddy. Oh my God. Y'all wild, man. Y'all are wild. They said, imagine raising your blood pressure over a nigga who case still got dismissed. Oh man. Yeah, it's interesting seeing this, man. I mean, but are we surprised? I'm not. Let's give him a play one more time.
#2, #3. Matter of fact, fuck that. Kendrick ain't even #2 or #3. That nigga's number like 30, nigga. Let's keep it a buck. The nigga's number 30. Cause how the fuck you put your niggas on and they didn't get no clout off of it? Jay Hitter gotta scam niggas for $1,000. Ab-Soul out here doing drugs on YouTube, nigga. What's going on?
Adonis has more monthly listeners than all of them motherfuckers combined.
Adonis is #2. Adonis is #2.
What y'all think he did after that? After that conference? I think he cried in the car. They said the chat was cracking up. Oh, gosh. They're trying to cope, so we got to give him time to heal. We got to give him some time, y'all. I don't know. They said he definitely cried in the car.
Niggas said him bad, but somebody got to do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody got to do it.